Long, long ago, when the Garo hills were ruled by the great Nokmas, there lived a king whose name was a whisper of glory, Raja Abong Noga. He settled his people on the slopes of Nokrek Mountain, a paradise of golden rice fields and rushing streams. His queen, Silme Dokka, lived in luxury, her hands untouched by toil, her spirit gentle and kind. Their rule was the golden age. But the gods are fickle. A terrible curse fell upon the land. The rains ceased, the fields dried up, the great Simsang River became a mere thread of water. The people suffered. King Abong Noga, blinded by his own pride and desperation, became a tyrant. He forced his starving subjects into endless, pointless labor, trying to appease a drought that would not break. Abong Noga, "Build higher! The spirits demand a greater monument! Our suffering is a test!" The people had endured enough. They revolted. In the chaos and heartbreak, King Abong Noga and Queen Silme Dokka were forced to flee, leaving their dead children and their broken kingdom behind. They became exiles, high up in the dense jungle of Nokrek Hill. Gone were the silks and the servants. Now, in the harsh wild, the royal couple had to live like common villagers. The king was powerful, but the queen, who knew only how to rule, knew nothing of survival. Silme Dokka, "My king, how do we make the seeds grow here? My hands, they bleed from the mud." "We must learn, my queen. We have no choice." They had escaped with a few treacherous servants who, instead of helping, saw a chance for revenge against their former masters. When the queen asked how to plant rice, they told her to scatter the seeds on top of the dried earth. When she asked how to cook, they told her to burn the food completely. She tried, and she failed, her spirit sinking with every burnt meal and every wasted seed. She was starving, injured, and deeply, profoundly sad. "Silme Dokka, I am useless. My hands know only crowns and jewels, not sustenance." She pleaded with her servants for help with the toughest task of all, splitting the firewood for the hearth. This was the servants' final, cruel plot. When Queen Silme Dokka asked how to split the tough wood, the treacherous voices replied with an evil command. "The strongest way to split the wood, your majesty, is to place the axe edge down upon your knee, and then strike the back of the axe with a stone." In her desperation and ignorance, the gentle queen believed them. She placed the sharp steel against her slender knee and brought the heavy stone down. She cried out. The wound was deep and grievous. The blood flowed, and though the king rushed to her side, the injury was fatal. Alone on the harsh mountain, Queen Silme Dokka died. The king, shattered and defeated, buried his beloved queen, and then vanished, becoming one with the high mist of Nokrek. This is why the Garo people remember Abong Noga and Silme Dokka. Her name lives on in the mountains, a solemn reminder that even the greatest queens are no match for human treachery.